Hey,
So, a little backflash, a little backstory. There's this rapper singer that I'm watching right now. I'm gonna show you what she looked like. That's what she looked like. They said that she supposedly passed away yesterday off of overdose, but I'm on YouTube and they're saying she was a sacrifice. They said she died 6 months after she left 1017. She died at 26. It's something about 666 that's really suspicious. But I actually listened to her music track and field with Callie. Now I don't listen to Enchanted like that. Like I just started listening to her music. I just started liking her music. But I've been knowing about track and field since it came out. Um, I like Callie a little more. I listen to Callie a little bit more. But no shade on Enchanting. I fuck with Enchanting. She's very pretty. I love her tattoos. I love her dimple. You know, I just love her. She's very, very pretty. But let's get into this reading. I want to get some backflash. I want to hear what Enchanting had to say. What's her message to you guys? What really happened spiritually? Why Gucci Mane keep losing artists? So if you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell and comment your zodiac sign. If you're not 18 and up, click off this video. I don't want your mom cussing me out commenting under my video saying this is not for kids. It's not for kids. Okay. I'm going to burn some sage. Okay, so enchanting. If you're here, give me a sign. Channel these messages with me. Oh yeah, I've been doing zodiac signs and collective readings. I'm gonna do some more celebrity readings. Check out my Ty Taylor reading. They said she pregnant after I did a reading on her being pregnant, or at least having a spirit baby. But they said she pregnant. She saying she not. So let's start this reading. So enchanting. What do you want to say? What do, spirit? What do we have for enchanting? The singer rapper enchanting from 1017 Gucci Mane Group. What do we have to say about enchanting? The singer, the rapper. Okay, let's just start right here. Let me sit up because I don't want no back problems. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna pull them. I wasn't ready. Okay, I got that one. What do we have for enchanting? So we got the Eight of Swords. So this situation with Enchanting, like the situation is swamped by details. There's a lot of details on what was going on with her, how she died. She could be being pinned to something or entrapped. They are saying that she didn't care about her life and that she was abusing drugs because she was famous and doing all this extra stuff. But there was some messages between her and Gutta K that I seen on the Shade Room. I think it was the Shade Room. She was asking for help, and she was also saying she was going to help other people. So it's not like she didn't care about herself. But it got something to do with Gucci Man sacrificing her. It says a dark night of the soul. Okay, so wasn't Enchanted a sacrifice for Gucci Man? So yes, they was studying. He was studying her to see like how he could like sacrifice her. He concentrated a lot on her because he was like the manager, and he took the fact that she loved learning and knowledge and that she was a messenger through her music. He didn't like that she was a messenger through her music. So he could have had like a little crush on her. She was the first lady of 1017. He could have had some type of little crush on her. Or he didn't even have to have a crush on her. He could have just felt like he had authority over this person. So with Hair Fan, we got Ritual. So she was a sacrifice. Somebody put a ritual on her, or she was a part of a ritual. I'm hearing these people use drugs to connect themselves with Source. So she left 1017 because she was incompatible in this group. She was the only female in this group too, I believe. What more do we have about Enchanting situation? So the hermit, the seeker. So yeah, she was using drugs, but she was trying to find a way out. So she could have made some type of deal to get this contract with Gucci Mane, or she could have like She had a lot of money. She was making from this group, but she had a happy business face that wasn't really true. She was getting what she paid for, so she could have asked for something specifically, and she could have got that, and she could have wanted more, or she could have signed a 5 year contract, and 5 years came to an end. Something came to an end. A contract came to an end. And obviously it came to an end because they saying she died. And if you didn't know, she was on life support, and they supposedly said they took her off life support. For real, my condolences. I was just thinking about playing her music the other day, and I told myself, like, nah, I don't want to play her out. And she died. So listen to your intuition. So she was a magnetic person in this group. Like, a lot of men was attracted to her. She brung a lot of like abundance to the table with her creativity. She was a magnetic attraction. Like, she had a good group amount of people that watched her videos, that supported her. And there was a good amount of people of wishing that she would get better. So this is like just the backstory. Can I get one card, please? So somebody was spying on her. Somebody was sending her negative energy. Somebody was sending her the evil eye. Somebody really was sending her the evil eye. So who was this person? What was their zodiac sign? Can I get one card, please, Spirit? So it was somebody that was working with her. We got employment. They was planning to sacrifice her. This is a skilled person, so it could have been either somebody that helped her write her songs or make her videos, or even Gucci Man, but this was planned to happen. I'm hearing they wanted it to be an all boys group, but they just couldn't pass the fact that she was really, really talented. Her light shined in this group, and they didn't like this. But at the same time, it's not just her. A lot of people were sacrificed in this group. Big Scar, I think his name is Big Scar, he was got sacrificed too. But the person that was doing all the sacrifice was skilled with what they was doing. They have a connection with whoever they're talking to succeed in these sacrifices. Everything was calculated. It wasn't just like, oh, I can bring her here and just end it. Everything was calculated. This person was being watched. There was a lot of backroom work. They could have made sure that she was in a community role, state of mind. Like, they made her feel like, oh, I'm doing this for the people, but they was really being greedy and eating off her. Someone could have got a loan from Enchanting. Someone could owe her money. or owe her family money, we got interest and repayment. If it's not that they owe her money, they going to have to pay interest for her death, or they're going to have to repay for her death. So somebody sacrificed this girl because it was time for them to re-up, and they had to sacrifice somebody. But the person they sacrificed Enchanted to told them, like, this isn't a good idea, pick somebody else. But they were so sure that they wanted to sacrifice her, and now they have to repay, probably because she was fresh to the industry. She wasn't as big as Cardi B and all these other people. I'm hearing they only signed these people to a contract so they could feed off of it, so they could make money. Because like, when you get into a record deal, this is what I believe. When you get into a record deal and you sign a contract, you're getting paid for what you do, but they're also taking money out of your checks for what you do. So she got signed to this record label so they could earn money off of her. And the money probably wasn't adding up, or they probably wasn't making enough, or they made enough and it was time for this person to go. Or she just seen too much that was going on and it was time for this person to go. So, yes, we all know this person was using drugs, allegedly, but it says nothing as it first it appears. So, I'm getting that this person had a kind heart. She was a down to earth female. Um, she didn't let drugs control her life, but it ended up controlling her life. She knew when to use these drugs, she knew when not to use these drugs. She was doing it just to have fun. She is really popular. She's really pretty, know how to dress. Um, so don't judge a book by its cover. Even if you see something pretty, these people could be broken on the inside. They could be doing drugs and doing all this extra stuff, but they're keeping their self up so it won't look like they're doing drugs. And that's probably not even what Enchanting was doing. She's just naturally pretty. You know what I'm saying? So in this group that she was a part of, there was unrealistic expectations that she had to fulfill and she couldn't do it. What was these expectations? So we got the Ace of Coins, bro. So there was some things that she had to do in order to make her money. This person could have had a miscarriage, or somebody could have been trying to get her pregnant to keep her around. And it says security at a price. Like, she had security to make her feel safe and to make sure she got around, but they wasn't around all the time when she was doing these drugs. So she had free time to do what she wanted to do, and it could have caught up to her. Sorry, y'all. I'm yawning. Enchanting. What do we have for enchanting? We got the lovers. So we got pregnancy, the ace of coins. We got riches, the ace of coins. And we got the lovers. So yeah, it got something to do with sex. Charleston White made this post and he predicted about Krishan, which was true. And people are speculating to see if he's right about enchanting. If you don't know who Charleston White is, you can look him up on Twitter. You can look him up on Facebook, YouTube. There's interviews with him. But he said that they was using her for sex, that they was just fucking her, and they wasn't releasing music. But all last year, we are 6 months into the new year. But all last year, she was releasing songs. That's what I've seen on YouTube. I don't know if she's been releasing music this year. So he's probably been talking about this year. They started having sex with her and they stopped releasing music. But we do have the Ace of Coins. We have the lovers. Or this person could have been in a relationship with somebody else on her own time. This person's favorite color could have been red. Yeah, a lot of red is coming out. I'm hearing that people will start to play her music more often now that they know about her situation. Um, if she did pass away, I don't know. I didn't see the post. They are saying that she passed away, so yes, she passed away. Quote me on it. Fuck it. But anyways, around the funeral time, things will be really, really busy for her family. I'm gonna pull two more cards. Spirit, can I get a card, please? I'm hearing that Enchanting's death is going to forcefully make 1017 a positive influence. They're going to have to stop doing all the sacrificing and, you know, you know what they do in the music industry. Well, at least what they talk about. But it's going to force somebody to change. This situation is going to force somebody to change. So yeah, all the information is not out about. And then we got the Knight of Cups. It says arriving on board. So all the information about this person's alleged death isn't out yet. They didn't say how she died, why she's on life support, but everybody's saying it's because of drugs. So just stay tuned to figure out what happened. Keep her in your search bar. Look her up on YouTube. She made music. I can't stop yawning. I can't stop yawning. What time is it? It's gonna be 4 o'clock. So Gucci Man could have been very protective over her. It says they know. So yeah, these people could be lying on Gucci Man, saying that he just used her. Because this is actually what they were saying. Charleston White, and I'm going to quote him. If I had the screenshot, I would show you. He said, yeah, they were just fucking her. They wasn't putting out music. They was just fucking her. And she was using drugs. But Spirit is saying that Gucci Man was very protective over her. And he's saying that the fans know that. It says express yourself. So Gucci Mane, express yourself. Something could have happened around 2016 with Enchanting. For the people that personally know her, something could have happened around 2016. So yeah, in 2016, no protection from Gucci Man. He probably didn't know her around 2016. I heard something about he knew her around 2019, 2020 is probably when she got signed. So she could have got exposed, and this is why she wants to stop doing drugs. But that's not, I don't think that's the reason. I feel like she said in the screenshots, that she tried to put these drugs down, but she was having withdrawals. So Enchanting can keep some type of, she could keep some type of journal, a writing journal for her raps, for her songs, or she could keep a writing journal just to it says woke up inspired. So yeah, she could have a journal that she write all her songs in. Some people write all their songs in their phone. It's a little faster to type and remember your lyrics if you do it on the phone. But people got their own critiques. This person could have been doing music for 7 years. It's hot. I don't know what sign Enchanting is. She could be an air sign. I'm gonna look that up. Or she could be dealing with an air sign. But this air sign can't find the words to explain how much they love Enchanting in their music, in her music. So this Enchanting could have had some type of spiritual connection with somebody that passed away. And this could have been Big Scar. It says spiritual divorce, and they could have divorced, and he took he took her with him. It says Rainbow. So yeah, after Big Scar left, he could have still been around, and he could have still been like fucking with people on Earth. But it took him too long to take her where he's at. So they made a song together when both of them was alive. Big Scar died first. They could have had sexual connection. They could have had a relationship. Whatever. No one knows. No one really said they had a relationship. But I'm just saying they could have did whatever they did. And she finally moved on from his spirit and got over the fact that he died. And he tried to take her with her. He tried to take her with him. But it took too long, but it eventually happened. So I think I'm gonna end this reading right here, y'all. This is